Okay, this is the November Nocturnal Readers box, and this is my last one, which really breaks my heart, but this is a very expensive box. I love it, but it's expensive, and I have tons of books anyway, so I don't want to be spending $43 a month. I'm not saying that's a bad price. I'm not criticizing Nocturnal Readers. I'm just saying that unfortunately for now, I'm going to have to take a break, as much as it breaks my heart. So I'm going to open this November Nocturnal Readers box. And it's a blind unboxing, so just keep that in mind. I do have a few haters that don't like Nocturnal Readers box, and they like to come around and thumbs down my Nocturnal Readers boxes, and they like to correct me on different things I say. And it's a blind friggin' unboxing, okay? No, I'm sorry. Alright, here we go. There's what it looks like. I'm going to put it aside and get some stuff out. Isn't that cute? That's cute. Thrills and Chills. It's a little banner. It's got a bunch of different creepy things on it. Skeleton, UFO. Okay, let's see what else I got. Oh, hey. It's Carrie getting the bucket of blood dumped on her. The pin is the bucket of blood, but the picture under it is Carrie. Looks like we've got a hat here. I'm not going to take it out. But I love it. Night's Watch. And it says, I am the sword in the darkness. Awesome. And I'm assuming that this is from Game of Thrones. I'm a big Game of Thrones fan, and they have the Night's Watch. And it's so cool. Even if this is from something different, okay, I still think this is a cool hat. I love Game of Thrones, by the way. Alright, Coffee Shop of Horrors, Hell House, apple strudel flavored medium roast. Let's see, is it coffee? It's coffee. Okay. I don't drink coffee, but lately at work I've been getting so dead tired in the afternoon, so I probably could use this. What's this? Is this a tote bag? I'm not taking it out. I'll find out on the card. I delight in what I fear. And it's a quote from Shirley Jackson. So this may have something to do with Shirley Jackson. Okay? Very nice. Nocturnal Readers is always awesome. And I'm going to cry because I had to unsubscribe. Oh wow, The Wilderness Within by Jean-Claude Smith. You know what? I'll tell you what, this author, he is so kind. He saw me on Goodreads saying I was so jealous of another woman who reviewed this book. How did she get a copy? And she said she got it from the author, and I'm like, oh, that sounds so awesome. And he was kind enough to send me a free copy. And I'm reading it now, as a matter of fact. So, it's cool. Now I have the book version. And this is nice. Very glossy cover. And I'll read you the back. The forest is alive. While visiting fellow writer Frank Harlan Marshall, Derek Gray senses a palpable dread within Frank's house and the forest that surrounds it. A subtle, malignant sentience. What should be a joyous event as they await the surprise arrival of a long-lost friend, comedian Dizzy Izzy Haberstein, is fraught with unease. Derek does not understand. Derek's confusion is upended by the chance meeting with musician Althea, formerly of Dark Angel Asylum, a band that dropped out of sight once the leader, Alistair Blunt, ended up in an insane asylum. As their relationship blossoms, Derek's disorientation at the hands of the forest manifests as his world turns sideways, and one of Frank's fictional creations, a murderous monster named Average Joe, gains foothold in the surreal psychological terrain. As the worlds of reality and fantasy meld, what transpires bounds from deeply profound to pure madness. Okay, see how awesome it sounds? That's why I wanted it. Okay, let's see what else we got. We Should Have Left Well Enough Alone by Ronald Malfi, and it's short stories. That sounds cool. We should have left well enough alone. A bookmark. It Isn't Fair, It Isn't Right. The Lottery by Shirley Jackson. And that's what this is. Somebody holding stones in their hand because they're about to stone some poor person. Okay. One of my most favorite series of movies ever. Okay? And this is the Cenobite known as Butterball. And you can see the puzzle box behind him. I'll read the card. Nope, I'm not even going to read what's coming in December on the back because I'll just cry. Because I'm not going to be getting it. Dang! Alright, anyway. Reeling after such a huge box from our anniversary last month, we wanted to make sure that we kept pace and resolve in what we feel we do best and give you 2 new releases once again. Oh, and it says maker info on the back. Our first book and new release is one that we have, oh, there's a misprint there, it says halved, have been looking forward to for a while. Ronald Malfi's first short story collection, We Should Have Left Well Enough Alone. Believe me when I say, don't read this in the dark. Our second book for the month is John Claude Smith's The Wilderness Within. Give it a read because it takes you on a hell of a journey and a book you won't want to put down. The first item is a throw pillow. Okay, it's a pillow that should fit in any spooky home, featuring a Shirley Jackson quote that we, and we suspect many of you, can relate to. Full disclosure, we had another item picked for Hell House by Richard Matheson, but as things sometimes go, it didn't turn out how we planned. Instead, we took it a different way. The exclusive Hell House blend created by the fine folks of Coffee Shop of Horrors. I know they're trying to say holy shit. Holy shit, it's delicious. Our next item, see they have a little like star in it, like bleeping it out. Okay, anyway. Our next item was a collaboration with Two Ghouls Press. We featured their items many times on our social media pages, but we felt it was time to share them with the masses. Our pennant should proudly announce your status as a horror reader with style. A Game of Thrones, see I was right. A Game of Thrones Night Watch beanie just because winter is coming. Laugh out loud. We also wanted to try something new with the enamel pin that we send every month. We give you our first sliding pin. Oh, okay, I didn't open it, but it's a sliding pin featuring a bucket of pig's blood from Stephen King's Carrie. Lastly, and not to be overlooked, is another collaboration with a super insanely talented artist, Chris Galen. Given his graphic prowess, we decided to do the art a bit different, and what we were left with is a stunning Cenobite, Butterball, from Clive Barker's Hellbound Heart and the Hellbound films. So, yeah, he wrote a novella, The Hellbound Heart, and then they made it into Hellraiser, which continued into all those sequels. And I'm sorry, but a Hellraiser without Doug Bradley is not a Hellraiser at all. There, I said it. But anyway, here you go. Here's what I got in the November Nocturnal Reader's Box. Thanks for stopping by.